Okay, so now let's see like a program to check whether entered number is a leap year or not. Okay, so what before that I'll just open up a file, Python file. So right click, Python file, and then I'll give it as leap year, leap underscore year. Okay, Python file. Okay, so before I write a program, so what is a leap year? A year is called to be a leap year if it contains an additional day which makes the number of the days in that particular year is equals to 366. Usually we have 365 days in a year, but if at all I have a 1 day extra in that particular days, then we term that as a leap year. So this additional day is added in. We all know that that particular additional day is in the month of February. That is nothing but 29 February, right? So the additional day is added on the February 29th, which makes it a 29 days long, I would say. So we all know that a leap year occurs every 4 years, once in a 4 years, right? So how do you determine your entered year is a leap year is the question, right? So following other I would like to list few of the steps in order to determine whether the entered year is a leap year or no. Now the first condition is if a year is divisible by 4, means having no remainder, then go to the next step. That is, if it is not divisible by 4, it is not a leap year. For example, if I take 1997, okay, it is not a leap year because it does not get divided by 4. But next step, coming back to next step, if a year is divisible by 4 but not by 100, so we are gonna have a multiple conditions to be checked. That is, first I need to check whether it is divisible by 4, and then I need to, if it is divisible by 4 and if the remainder is 0, then further I'm gonna divide it by, check the divisibility with the 100. If at all it is divisible by 100, that is if mod operation is, if the remainder is 0, then again I'm gonna check out with the 400. Okay, when I check out with the divisibility with 400 and 400, if at all I get the remainder 0 for all the divisibility of 3 operations, then I turn out to be a, I call them it to be a leap year. Okay, so just let us write a program for it now. Okay, so what I need to do now, I need to take a variable called year, wherein I'll be taking a input from the user, right? So input, enter the year. Okay, enter the year. Once I take up an input from the user, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a if condition. Okay, if year mod 4 equals to 0, right? I forgot to put out the colon there. 0, then I'll have a one more if condition. If year mod 100 equals to 0. Okay, one more if condition I need to have. If year mod 400 equals to 0. Okay, so what it has to print? It has to print the entered year is a leap year. Okay, leap year. Okay, then dot format, that is year. I'll take a placeholder here. Okay, I'll take up a placeholder. Okay, now next thing what I'm gonna do, that was for your if condition. What if I don't have a else? Else, okay, else. What it has to print? It has to print, okay, the entered year. I'll take up another placeholder here, is not a leap year. Dot format, here I'll pass the year. Okay, next. So if for this if I have placed the else condition, but now let me take for this, let me mention the if condition for this particular indentation. So else, next, okay, okay. Next, I'm gonna take it for print, entered year is not a leap year. Okay, I'll take the placeholder for it again. Placeholders are nothing but a value it is gonna hold. Okay, so I'll just take it as start format, then I'll pass that here. Okay, whatever. Else, print, entered year is not a leap year. Okay, so dot format, year. Okay, so that was about a program to check whether entered number is a leap year or not. So comments are compulsory. Program to check whether the entered year is leap year. Entered year is leap year or not. Okay, so this is how you check the program. So I'll just run this particular program now. Okay, so enter the year. So what year you want me to give? I'll go with your 2011. Okay, I'll give it as 2011. 2011, entered year 2011 is not a leap year. So I'll rerun it. That is shift plus F10. Okay, so I'll go with 2012. Entered year is a not leap year. So yeah, just a second. Okay. Okay, I'll just check out with your 1996. Let me check. There is some. Okay, let me check with that. Mm. There's a leap year. Yeah, else part was that is not a leap year. Else part it is. It is not a leap year. So it should plus 10. It is a leap year. So this is how you carry out a program. Okay, there was a statement. I have mistyped a statement over there. Okay, so first you want to check out with mod of 4 and then mod of mod of 4. Okay, mod of 4 and then mod of 100 and mod of 400. If all turn out to be the remainder is 0, then we call it as a leap year. I hope the things are clear now. Okay.